9 simple tips to finding success in a long-distance relationship. A lot of people are under the impression that long-distance relationships are a waste of time because they never going to work out. The people who love you may discourage you from it because they only want what is best for you, and they might think that you're only going to end up getting hurt. Your best friends might be telling you to get out early before you start getting serious and invested in something that is eventually going to crash and burn anyway. Essentially, everyone is telling you that you are only setting yourself up for heartbreak and that you shouldn't even be giving this long-distance thing a shot. Of course, there is some truth to what they say. Long-distance relationships aren't easy. But hey, even regular couples that aren't in long-distance relationships still fail. The point here is that in love, nothing is ever set in stone. You're never really certain of what the future is going to bring. But that doesn't mean that it isn't worth taking a chance on. In fact, out of the many things that life may offer you, love is the one thing that you should always be willing to take chance on. Yes, there are many downsides to being in a long-distance relationship, but they bring with them a very unique set of benefits too. For example, couples in a long-distance romance tend to be more appreciative and grateful for even the simple things. They know that whatever time they get to spend in the presence of their significant other is a luxury, and they never take it for granted. There is rarely ever any complacency in a long-distance relationship. But that doesn't take away from the uphill climb that these couples have to face. And to aid you on your journey, here are a few tips that you should probably keep to heart if you really want your long-distance relationship to succeed. Number 1. Don't put too much pressure on yourselves to engage in constant communication. Even talking to one another once a day is enough for you to be up speed on each other's lives. Just because you're apart doesn't mean that you have to compensate by texting each other every second of every single day. That's a little bit excessive and just downright unhealthy. Number 2. Take this phase of your long-distance relationship as a learning opportunity. See it as a test for your love and your bond as a couple. If you are able to overcome this very significant speed bump in your long-distance relationship, then it's likely that you will be able to conquer any mountain that you cross. Number 3. Always set your ground rules so that you're able to manage your expectations as a couple. It's important that you're always communicating your needs, feelings, and expectations to one another on a consistent basis so that no one ever feels cheated or shortchanged. If you are feeling unfulfilled, speak up. Don't expect your partner to be a mind reader. Number 4. Mix things up with the way you communicate with one another. In this modern age, you have a plethora of options at your disposal. You can video chat every once in a while. You can have daily phone calls. You can exchange random text messages. You can even go old school and send out some snail mail to one another. The point is to be as creative and as fresh as can be. Number 5. Avoid sketchy situations as much as possible. If you know that it makes your partner uncomfortable for you to be out at the bar late at night, then just don't stay out too late. It's not that you are trying to control one another, it's just that you want to be avoiding potential points of unnecessary conflict. You don't want to be adding any more friction to your difficult long-distance relationship at this point. Number 6. Try to do things together. To simulate the sense of camaraderie and the connection in your long-distance relationship, try learning the same hobbies even though you're far apart. Read the same books. Watch the same movies. Go online shopping together. Get creative and bond with one another in as many ways as you can. Number 7. Always make it a point to visit one another whenever possible. Sure, there are many things to take into consideration such as time and finances, and that's why you need to be smart about it. You still have to try to see one another whenever the opportunity presents itself. Number 8. Always keep your goals in mind. Be forward-thinking. Know that the situation that you're in is merely a temporary one, and that you're working towards the ideal state of your long distance relationship. Embrace the grin and just keep on working towards the future that you want for yourselves as a couple. Number 9. Make it a point to always stay honest and open with one another. It can be very easy to lie to your partner when they are far away from you, but don't resist that temptation. No healthy long distance relationship can ever build on a lie.